No one does corruption movie quite like Hong Kong movies, and we have to say Alstom really shines in delivering quite an enjoyable action drama this time around. Of course, the main draw is Louis Koo and Julian Chang. Is this their first time appearing, both of them in the same movie? We think so. And their performances are great, but what I really have to say is I really like Kevin Chang as a straight by the book officer in this movie. You probably notice that he looks a lot older here as compared to his co-stars, and we have to say, man, his older look, very rugged demeanor, really makes him shine a lot more in this movie, surprisingly. Yeah. So what is this movie about? Well, this movie is about a ICAC investigator, Mr. Louis Koo, and his counterpart in JFIU, played by Julian Chang. Both of them were investigating both money laundering and also corruption cases, but they both hit a dead end in the same case. And somehow Louis Koo got framed and set up when he found out that, hey, suddenly there's $12 million in his account that he can't explain. Kind of like 1MDB, yeah? So this whole series is about how Louis Koo tried to find out how he actually got framed for the $12 million, at the same time try to avoid getting caught by Kevin Chang, right? So it's quite an interesting story around. So what do we like about the movie? Well, of course, we're big suckers for anti-corruption movies such as Infernal Affairs, and we have to say that Alstom really does deliver in the story front. The story is not very complicated, it is not epic, but it's very enjoyable, enough to keep you wanting to find out what's coming next, yeah. And secondly, I think this is really a step up. The action sequence, it's done in a lot of style of like the Bourne Identity, but with a fixed camera focus, so you don't get too much of those stomach churning moving camera angles that you get from the Bourne Identity series. So that's something that we like. The action is a lot more grittier, a lot more hard hitting, so we really do enjoy this. But bear in mind, you might not want to bring your kids to watch this movie because the action sequence are quite bloody as well. Yeah. Now, what we don't like about the movie now, this is maybe a minor gripe, but we think that there's way too many chase foot sequences, in the movie. There's about 3 to 4 sequences where there were chases on foot, one guy chasing another, and for 3 to 4 chase sequences in the movie, it gets kind of boring in a while, yeah. Well, the movie was great. Like I said, the story was compelling enough. The action sequence are a lot more hard-hitting this time around, a lot more bloody as well. But we were kind of surprised of how they ended the movie. Yeah, the movie just felt like it was ended very, very quickly without a proper send-off for all the main characters in the movie. It was done in those styles of the late 80s and early 90s Hong Kong movie where they just cut off and just put up some copies to tell you what happened to all the crooks that were arrested. So really didn't like how they cut off the movie. Yeah. So all in all, I think Alstom is a very enjoyable anti-corruption action drama. We didn't see this coming. We thought this is just going to be another run-of-the-mill action movie, forgettable. But when we actually saw the premiere last week, we thought, hey, actually it's not that bad, yeah. Michael Z is here, Louis Koo is here, and the best part of all in Alstom, apart from the great action and also a compelling drama, there's actually a lot of cameos by the older Hong Kong stars in the movie. So I'm not going to tell you who is in this movie as well. There's a lot of different old Hong Kong stars that play small cameo parts. So, but you really get a day of seeing all these people back on the silver screen after so long, yeah. So that's our review for Alstom. We hope you go and check out the movie very, very soon. It's in cinemas right now. I think it was premiered last week, so great time to catch up this movie for those of the fans who have missed watching, the shows like Infernal Affairs, or the ICAC movies. This is the one to catch, yeah. That's all our video today. Do let us know what you think of Alstom if you have seen it.